Hi, this is Sherry with a review of a new Puma basketball shoe. It's called the Puma Triple. Yes, I had the same reaction when I heard the name. Is like people are working or writing their names using their butts or behinds. It's like really lazy. But hey, basketball triple is a very common word term these days. Triple double, the triple threat position, going for a triple and all that. So why not a triple? One of the interesting design aspects is that just like its name, staying true to its name of triple, the form strip logo, there's three of them on the side here. So that's an interesting design concept. And this upside down form strip is something we haven't seen before from Puma, so that's nice. For a size 9.5, it weighs about 375 grams, so it's not exactly on the heavy side, but considering this is a low cut, very minimal cushion shoe, it feels, and also it feels heavier than what the digits show, so that's one downside of the shoe. Interestingly, it's got a foam material that I've stopped keeping track of all the Puma foam materials. They keep coming up with new names that don't really leave a strong impression. Well, it does not have the energy or the boost foam, the Puma version of boost foam in this one. It feels very similar to the All Pros, which had a puck of boost on the heel, which really uplifted its cushioning significantly. Even for the All Pros on the forefoot, it was just minimal foam cushioning. So considering the heel cushioning, I would say All Pro is superior, but the forefoot cushioning, I would say similar, maybe even better than the All Pros. So there, but it's very, very minimal, very low, and it's got a good heel to toe drop, as small as it may be, because overall it's a low to the ground heel. The traction is interesting. It feels like a multi-direction burst out traction that we loved from the Superfly 2 and the Kyrie 2s, but it's not that aggressive. It's okay. It's much better than the lazy copy-paste traction that we've been getting from recent Adidas models. Much better than that, but not as great as, let's say, the Kobe 9 traction that they've revived in the PG5s. So somewhat of an in-betweener. On the heel, you will see a bit of an indentation, or it's kind of like sunken in there. So that provides some additional shock absorption or impact dispersion in terms of the heel landing part. So that's nice. Overall, it's got a nice little foam material that lets the movement be smooth and the transition be fluid. They do have a bulky little bulge here that's supposed to work. I guess maybe it was supposed to work as an outrigger, but as you can tell, the shoe is kind of narrow, and this little bulge does not do much to provide anti-inversion protection. So in terms of ankle protection or preventing your ankle from rolling over, it's not that great. It's rather poor, in fact. But not as poor as LeBron 15s, because nothing can come close to that monstrosity. The upper material is sort of like an engineered mesh. It's pretty breathable. It's not laden with thick inner booty layers or neoprene material, so that's nice. They do have a weird fit, though. The toe box area is a bit roomy, not crazy roomy, but a bit roomy. And this little part, it kind of reminds me of the Kyrie series and the Kobe series and the Zion ones, where it feels like instead of the shoe being kind of straight, it kind of has a rapid curve here that kind of forgets the fact that you have a pinky toe. So if you had that sensation going true to size with the Zion ones or the Kyries or the Kobe's, you might want to go up half a size, which is what I did. For those with really narrow foot, or those who had a very comfortable true to size fit with the Kobe's and the Kyries and the Zion ones, you can go true to size. I would not recommend this for wide footers. Not exactly the most comfy out there. The ankle padding is nice, minimal, but nice. The heel cup is there to provide secure lockdown around there. It's nice that the Achilles is a bit raised, and at the same time it's kind of like pouting outward, so it's easier for you to slide your foot in. The cushioning, again, I would warn that if you first put this on fresh off the box, you might feel like this is a very well cushioned shoe, but do not be fooled by the Ortholite cushioning. The Ortholite insole is super thick, And this actually provides, I would say, probably more than 20% of the cushioning you feel immediately off the box. But of course, Ortholite, it quickly forms to the shape of your foot, and it bottoms out to the shape of your foot, and then of course it springs back into its old shape once your foot is out of the shoe. And once you put it back on, you feel it kind of sinking, and gradually it's not it doesn't come from the fountain of youth, or it's not immortal, so it will slowly bottom out. So keep that in mind. If you're gonna use other insoles, you will have plenty of room there because it's a very thick Ortholite insole. Do not be fooled by the Ortholite insole providing quite a significant amount of cushioning there. So try them on. I would say also the retail price is crazy. It's under $100, so good job by Puma on that. Try them on and decide for yourself if this is the setup you would want. This is a very pleasant budget model surprise from Puma. I do see their design and overall cushioning and comfort improving. I do hope they come up with a way to improve this pinky toe killing cut and the roomy toe box area, improve the fit and improve the cushioning a little bit. I would say just a little bit on the heel and a little bit on the forefoot, a little bit less dense on the forefoot. It's pretty much uniform amount of density foam with a little bit more volume in the heel. So you need to have a bit of a different density or different kind of material for different kind of shock absorption and energy return on the forefoot and heel. That's something that Puma needs to work on. Right now, Puma is sponsoring quite a number of fun players. DeAndre Ayton, who is in the finals, is wearing Pumas. Terry Rozier, Danny Green, and of course LaMelo Ball is wearing the Pumas. Almost said tunas. Interestingly, Trae Young was one of the big names that Puma signed before he even signed an NBA contract, but Trae Young did not even complete his rookie season in the Pumas. He skipped over to Adidas, and he's got a signature coming from Adidas soon, so I'll be looking forward to that as well.